It's been a while since I've properly sat down and watched a K-drama. For the last few months, I've been busy binging C-dramas. Honestly, I got so caught up in them that K-dramas just sort of fell off my radar without me even noticing. But a few days ago, I finally got back to my usual K-drama binge and decided to watch Perfect Crown. And I was excited. Like most of us, this was one of my most anticipated dramas of the year. First of all, it's IU, and I freaking love her. At this point, if IU announced she was starring in a drama about watching paint dry for 16 episodes, I'd be seated, front row with snacks. So I went into this drama fully prepared to love it. I thought this was going to be the show that dragged me right back into my K-drama obsession. But the more I watched, the more I found myself staring at the screen feeling oddly underwhelmed. I'm not saying the drama is
the biggest piece of dog shit.
I'm just saying it wasn't exactly the life-changing masterpiece some reviews made it out to be. For a drama that's been hyped this much, it felt surprisingly average. Not bad enough for me to drop, not good enough for me to become emotionally attached. It just sits in that awkward category of dramas that aren't bad, but the second they're over, you kind of forget they existed in the first place. And that's actually what surprised me the most, because this genre is literally my thing. Marriage contracts, love them, fake relationships, inject them directly into my bloodstream. Rich people with ridiculous problems? Say less. And then Perfect Crown went and added a constitutional monarchy storyline on top of all that. I was sold. This drama was basically built in a laboratory to target people like me, which somehow makes it even more impressive that I ended up feeling bored. And before anyone misunderstands me, I have absolutely no issues with the cast, but I genuinely don't think comedy is where IU shines the brightest. She's incredible in more grounded emotional roles. Those are the performances that make you sit there staring at a wall after the credits roll. But in Perfect Crown, surrounded by all these larger-than-life characters and chaotic comedy moments, something just felt off for me. And listen, I'm not even going to get into the plot holes because we'd be here till tomorrow. That's a whole separate video. And the other thing, I felt almost zero chemistry between the main leads. And before you come for me, chemistry is subjective. You might have watched the same scenes and been kicking your feet and giggling. Meanwhile, I was sitting there like a disappointed HR representative watching two co-workers interact. Again, that's just me. And trust me, I'm not a difficult audience. I will watch literally anything. Give me a half-decent romance, one emotionally damaged man, and a misunderstanding that could have been solved with a 2-minute conversation, and I'm already invested. So this isn't a hate post. If you love Perfect Crown, that's great. Seriously. People experience stories differently, and that's completely normal. But if you're looking for a marriage contract drama that absolutely had me in a chokehold, then you need to watch My Contracted Husband. Now that is how you do the trope. The chemistry is there, the romance is there, the rewatch value is insane. I've watched it so many times that at this point I practically pay rent there, and it still hits exactly the same every single time. So if Perfect Crown left you wanting more, trust me, My Contracted Husband is waiting for you. Anyway, those were my thoughts on Perfect Crown. Feel free to agree with me, disagree with me, or if you're currently writing a 5-paragraph essay in the comments explaining why I'm wrong, just know I'll be reading it. And if you enjoy drama reviews, questionable opinions, and someone who spends an unhealthy amount of time watching K-dramas, C-dramas, and Thai GLs, hit subscribe. I'll be back with another drama-related crisis soon. See you in the next one.